1995, August the 26th. This is the 4th powwow held at this Admirals Road location. Last year it was held during the Commonwealth Games, and the natives were pretty upset because there were a lot of commitments made to them, and at the end they were $40,000 in the hole. So this year you have, I think, an intent to try and break even monetarily, and it suffers a little bit because of that, because it seems to have a large, profit motive rather than, the true native spiritual aspect, which is what I think people are coming for.
Are they charging?
They're charging, but it's very cheap at this point. But the price will go up.
Yeah.
The price will go up. They're learning how to charge, is what they're doing.
But money is wrong, though.
Well, money is not going to solve the world's problems. It's only going to continue them. And with everybody focusing on making money and,
how do you get by? Free?
Just did it. Flash the card.
Did you flash the card here? Did you?
Just the other side.
Yeah.
The other side of the word.
Daddy, you got by?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Well, it's not too bad. So here we are at the powwow.
Yes.
It still looks like the weather's not optimum for this occasion, but
right now we just got one camera going, David. Take it out. One comes up. Yeah. Open this. I'm good. I can do it.
my mom and dad around here? Yeah, I think they're sitting over that way. This is bathroom, Mother. Walking that way with the bunch.
Yeah, okay, I'll go over that way.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay, see you in a little while.
Drummers, singers, dancers, this is your second call for grand entry. Drummers, singers, dancers, this is your second call for grand entry. 10 minutes to grand entry. 10 minutes to grand entry. Mary, Nick, and Alicia Prescott to the speaker stand. Mary, Nick, and Alicia Prescott to the speaker stand right now. I'd like to remind you about the Ben Paul Memorial Dinner fundraiser that'll be taking place tonight during the dinner break. Sir, stop it. At the blockhouse over here to my left, we're down to our last 50 tickets on the raffle. They're $3 a piece or 2 for $5. First prize is a Pendleton blanket. Second prize is a silver bracelet. And the third prize is a beaded medallion. So make note that we are down to our last 50 tickets. It will be the dinner this evening, the Ben Paul Memorial Dinner and Fundraiser. So if you haven't purchased a ticket yet, let's get going. Thank you. I hope. Yes, I am a political person. A little bit of payola. Boy, oh boy, I'm not going to tell you what I got. Oh, here's bingo. I don't have nothing here, bingo.
Hi.
Dennis Thomas is in the house. Dennis Thomas is in the house. And the arena director has got his whip. He said, girls, Dennis Thomas is in the house. Arena director has got his whip. And he said, girls, leave him alone. Was that what I was supposed to say, bingo?
Oh, there you go.
Huh?
1, 2, 1, 2.
He's looking for a companion, is that what you're saying? He's looking for a mate. What do you mean he's got a diamond ring in his back pocket? Oh, gee, these guys are in collusion. All right, drummers, listen up. Hey, did you guys ever find Pete Joseph out in that bush? You got him online, internet, the information highway? Oh boy, we're gonna get computer literate. Window 95 is here. Look out. Okay, your host drum for the celebration gathering and powwow is drum number 1, Cathedral Lake. Drum number 2 is Big Eagle. Big Eagle. Big Eagle, where are you at? Oh, I'm gonna talk bad about you now.
Right on.
We're clear.
Drum number 3 is Little Raven.
I need the tripod though. No, okay, no, you use tripod. I'll use this. Sure, sure.
Drum
Both
number
use
4.
it.
Okay, that's ready to go. We went on tripod setting.
Drum number 5, Warhawk.
We're clear.
Drum number 6,
They've got a stationary
Thunderbird.
camera here.
Okay.
So,
Drum number
listen,
7,
I want to get together with you
Soprano.
on footage.
Okay.
Okay. Like
Drum number 8,
What I
Blood
thought-
Travelers.
I might do.
But I want to know what you're doing. You
Drum
want
number
to know what I'm doing.
Indonesian.
I thought I might go
Join
around
together.
and do all the costumes
Drum
at this point.
number
Yeah.
10, Elk Lake.
Right?
Yeah,
Just do the people with the costumes on.
yeah. I got some great footage already, David. Holy smokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if you want me,
I'm waiting for the talking stick and the elder to join us here
So I
at the
got- it'd
stand.
be nice if I could
Let me go
find
to our
a group
host
of
drum,
people for Elder to hang
Mr.
around with.
Begay. Let me have.
Well, Ellie has to learn how to make her own
warm-up.
fun too, right?
I'm
Ellie, you just go around and meet
buying
people.
time here to
Ellie,
receive
come
our talking stick, and our elder is on the way. Let's go to our host drum for a warm-up in preparation for the grand entry. Drummers, singers, dancers, this is your third call for grand entry. express our gratitude for all of the vendors, food sellers, arts and crafts, all of the people that are a very important part of this celebration, powwow and gathering. Johnny Albany to the speaker stand. Mr. Johnny Albany to the speaker stand. Bingo! Ladies and gentlemen, you can give those dancers a round of applause. That's your intertribal dancing, your warm-up dancing. And then, yes, that is your host drum, the Cathedral Lake Singers. As we announced yesterday, we have some beautiful CDs. I was looking at I purchased a cassette. I'm trying to get modern, but I don't want to buy a CD. I don't want to get too modern too quick. And to Mr. Begay and his singers, it's a beautiful piece of work. So if anybody's interested, stop by the Cathedral Lake Drum, shake a hand, and you're welcome to purchase a CD for $20, or they have the same work honoring our ways. A beautiful ceremonial, very beautiful spiritual and powerful music, and it's on cassette for $14. My friend, I want you to take all the pictures of me today that you want to, but I want you to know that I charge $1.50 for every picture you take, so you just keep on taking all you want. Aho. Okay, I don't know where your mommy is. Who is her mommy? Oh, that's your mommy over there. Huh? Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubbas. Hey, Bubbas. Beat it, kid. Hey, kid, beat it. I joke. Don't get serious, you guys. Huh? They'll think you guys are coaching. Hey, no. I'm just saying that. All right, everybody say, boo. All you coaching say, boo. Oh, golly. Can't even boo good. Say, boo! Ah, that's real coaching. Now, I like that. Okay. Bingo. I'm still looking for a medicine stick for the grand entry. I don't know what I could tell you. I know it's up to you to tell me. License number CFN 703. They're going to tow that car away, and I don't know why. So if you get it towed away, don't come whining to me. CFN 703. Please move that vehicle right now. Oh, we couldn't even raffle it. Cookie. Isn't it wonderful to be needed? Cookie, isn't it wonderful to be loved? Cookie, you're holding up the show. Now, where did the arena director go? No, I'm just teasing. Go ahead, I'm trying to buy you some time. Now you're getting it all over my peanut butter. Oh, no. 3 minutes. Okay, Indonesian. Have you got a warm-up over there? Keith Nahaney, you're being called upon by your arena director, Mr. Gray. We call him Bingo for all of the right reasons. Mr. Mahaney, he'd like you to join the flag bearers in preparation for the grand entry. And we're going to try to BS you good guys for about 3 minutes. So if we just get carried away, I want you guys to put your mind to this thought. What time is the 1 o'clock grand entry? It's going to be about 1:18. So don't get nervous. Don't get excited. We've been fighting this revolution for about 500 years. And we're not going to win or lose it in 3 minutes. So you bear with me. Intonation, are you there? Let's have a warm-up. Let's have a warm-up so I can buy some time. We're waiting the arrival of one of the flags for the grand entry. A little applause over on this side. I'm wondering if you guys on this side enjoyed it. We're concluding the warm-up portion of our program. Let's have a big round of applause all the way around for the warm-up and the work that was done this evening, particularly the young pageant junior and senior princess contestants. Drummers, singers, dancers, it's grand entry time. This is your last call. We'd like you all to call in preparation for parade to the dance grounds and the grand entry. Drummers, I want you to listen up. We sang a beautiful program through yesterday evening. The last drum to sing on the intertribal order was drum number 5, Warhawk. So when we start our intertribal schedule today, we'll start that intertribal program with our host drum. We will then go back into drum order where we picked up from last night. And drum order will start with drum number 6. Thunderbird, Sulcanum, Blood Travelers, Indian Nation, and Elk Lake in that order. And from each session, we'll try to carry over the drum order so we don't make the drums at the bottom of the list keep waiting over and over and over to sing again once we start singing at the next session. So that's just a little information to help you know we're not mixing up the schedule. We're just trying to keep drum order so that we don't make people just sit you wait and wait, and after wait and wait again. Some of you that may be here visiting with us for the first time, the parade to the dance grounds, the ceremony of the grand entry, one of the most spectacular sights in North America today. It requires a little time and a little patience on the part of your arena director. Whenever you're ready, Oka. Tell Chief George I did not say Oka, I said Oka. Different meaning entirely. Indian Nation, stand by. Your host drum is calling upon your help to render a flag song. Flag bearers, there will be a second song behind flag to post the colors. Some call it a victory song, some call it a charging song. But that is the song that will allow you to post the colors. It's grand entry time. It's a celebration. It's a gathering. Here among the people of the Lacroman. The Songhees Band, Songhees Reserve. We're celebrating this celebration powwow and gathering for the 4th year. To all of you that are gathered, we raise our hands to you. And from the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ahoy. Welcome, and good greetings. Coming in the Sacred Eagle Feather Staff, our good friend and relative, Mr. Keith Mahaney. Bringing in the maple leaf, the Canadian colors, our good friend and respected elder, Mr. Barney George. Bringing in the stars and bars, which we call the Old Glory, the American flag, Mr. Ernie Clark. Welcome and good greetings. To our Lacroman royalty, Miss Lacroman, Gina George, Princess Lacroman, Crystal Black, we say welcome and good greetings. To our dear friend and relative from the Haida Gwa, we raise our hands to you and we welcome you to this celebration gathering in powwow. The singers, but the work we've done here, yesterday it was their drum that took care of all of the tiny tots. They come forth and shook a hand and made a little gift to each one of those dancers in their category. So to the little raven drum and flag, we raise our hands to you. To our head man dancer, Oscar Thorne, to our head woman dancer, Lori Joe, we raise our hands to you, and from the bottom of our heart, we say welcome, welcome, and good greetings. Welcome and good greetings to the single basso, the eagle feather basso, the men, the traditional dancers. Welcome to the men, the traditional dancers. those traditional men. A very warm and special greetings to our respected elder, our good friend and relative, Maggie Blackpettle. Good to see you here on these grounds. We see you coming in on the dance floor of the women, the traditional dancers. Oh-ha, oh-ha, oh-ha. Hey! Women just warm my heart. Gloria and Haney, it's good to see you on the dance ground. Oh-ha, 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 hey! Hi-ya! You'll notice a variety of regalia and Indian clothes among the women, the traditional dancers. This is a traditional regalia from the old times. Really good to see. It's all coming back of the spaghetti strap dancers, the brass dancers. How low can you go? How can you go? Look out, he's in town. Indian Superman. He's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, the dinner dress dancers. Not one of them in the bunch, too. Not one of them in the bunch, too. Oh, maybe that little one's got brown teeth. I don't know. Grand entry. Big round of applause for these dancers. The arena director, Mr. Gray, we call him Bingo for all the right reasons. We'd like to go to the Indian Nation drum for a second song, a flag song. Cedar Lake, if you stand by, will be coming back to you for a victory song. You may post the colors. You heard us make that earlier acknowledgement on the receiving by our good friend and relative Eva George of the talking stick that represents our elders that have made that journey to that other side camp, to that spirit world. We have a tie place right here in front. Bingo, could we tie that staff? Harold Joseph, I'd like to have your floor mic here at the speaker stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take privilege at this time on behalf of the committee to call for words of wisdom, words of reflection, words of prayer, and words of invocation. We'd like to call upon Mr. Elmer George at this time to help us out. Harold Joseph, if you have that floating mic, I'd like to have it here at the speaker stand. that you are going to bless them throughout this day, Lord God. Each and every one that is here tonight, let them say, "Yes, man, say, yes, son, say, let them say." Thank you, Mr. Elmer George. I'd like to dismiss the dancers from the floor at this time. I'd like to go to our arena director to invite our woman dancer to come forward. Bingo, if I could have you pick up that floor mic. We want to invite the escorts, flag bearers in the grand entry. I'd like you to take a moment to find out their name and age and their representation, please. Harry Hansen, you are in trouble. You're parked in a restricted area. Please move your vehicle or it will be towed. Harry Hansen.
I'm gonna get close to her, so don't bother going on.
Right now, once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the people of La Palma for having brought this gathering together, and I know that the spirituality that exudes from each and every person that walks on these grounds will sustain us in the next few days. And I thank all of you for your strength and your commitment for paving the way for our children and our children yet unborn. Bela Kasa.
I'd like to take privilege at this time to call our good friend and respected elder on behalf of the committee, Mr. Johnny Albany. We're calling upon you at this time to offer words of welcome, words of greeting to the 4th annual celebration, gathering, and powwow here on the Songhees among our people of Lalacoman and all the visitors that have come to share this good time. Ladies and gentlemen, would you meet and greet with a big round of applause, Mr. Johnny Albany.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all the chiefs and the veterans, the elders, the dancers, and especially the Songhees Pow Wow Committee who have worked so hard to make this the most pleasant weekend for you. And I hope that you will all have a wonderful stay and visit with us. First of all, I'm sorry to say that Chief Norman George was unable to attend this opening, which he does in every one of our powwows. And on behalf of Norman George, he would like to apologize to you all that he is unable to be here to welcome you this afternoon. He is ill, but I will do the best I can. But I don't think that Norman would have to apologize to us all for not being here, because as you know all, that he's worked hard every year to arrange a powwow so that you can all come from the United States, Canada, and wherever the people may come from to take part in this wonderful afternoon that he and his committee have prepared for you. And I would like to say that this area here was set aside by our elders in 1911 when they first moved over from the city of Victoria to this area. This is the area that they held their potlatch on and all their outdoor activities. And they set this area aside for you to come and participate, no matter what it was, in sport and dancing, wonderful dancing like this. And I would like to say here at my right side, Mrs. Norman George, Virginia George also takes great part in organizing the powwow so that you may all come and enjoy yourself. So I'd like to ask Virginia if she would like to say a few words of welcome on behalf of her Notice Norman George.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I hope everyone has enjoyed themselves so far, and I hope you continue to come each year as we continue to celebrate the powwow. And we're doing our best as a new committee to make powwow work good for everyone, as we had just started, and we're learning as we go along. And I appreciate all the security, the committees for the good job they're doing. And if anyone here has been disappointed in any way about something, please come forward and let us know. This is what we're here for, is to make everyone happy and have a good time. And thank you for listening to me, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that this is, it touches you to see that so many participants from the United States and Canada taking part here this afternoon. And as you read every day, as you know, when the United States and the Canadian Indians and all the visitors and the non-Indians get together down here, it would be wonderful if the rest of the world would set a day for a week like this to enjoy all the wonderful things that they are here for us. And it is up to we the people to make this a pleasant country to live in. When I go to the United States, I enjoy myself. People, I am more than welcome with all my friends over there, and the same when the United States people come over here into Canada. So I would say now that powwow now is open for you, and it is the wish of the Shawnees, the Lekwungen people, to enjoy yourselves in the 4th annual powwow. And it is an annual one. It'll be carried on from year to year, and not that but the wish of our elders. And I'd also like to congratulate Harold Belmont. I've known him for years. I've known his family. He is a wonderful master of ceremonies, and it's wonderful to see him here and every one of our powwows. Now, enjoy yourself and have a good time, and I hope that your stay will be most wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnny Albany. That concludes our ceremonies for the grand entry. Let's have a big round of applause for all of the work and the words and expression that was shared for our grand entry. Bingo. Let me have some help here from you just a minute. Cookie, let me have that fan. Lori. Or maybe Keith Nahaney. Keith Nahaney, would you help me here? Lori, are you there? Let me have that fan. Cathedral, stand by. We're going to pick up this feather that's down on behalf of your arena director, Mr. Gray, Bingo, if you will. We're going to call all of the traditional dancers to the floor, and we're going to ask you to help. Now, you younger traditional dancers, just hang on. I want to get some instructions here from the arena director so we don't embarrass anybody. So as I call the traditional dancers to the floor, let's make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of your arena director, I'm going to call the men, the traditional dancers, to the floor. All of the men, traditional dancers, if you make your way to the dance grounds. We're going to have one ceremony for this pickup.
I am now off, but...
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for those dancers. Beautiful dancing. Dancers, we'll get you lined up here so the judges can take a good look at it. These judges are corruptible, so smile a little bit. Indian, the judge just looked. I'm joking, Judge. Don't get serious now. Golly.
Yes, ma'am. I told you we know everything. We went to college, even got a briefcase. Educated. We're clean living too. At least for this weekend. Bingo says, don't get me mixed up with gossip and rumor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for those dancers. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, singers. Thank you, drummers. Any announcements here that need to be made?
La
Virginia. We'll be calling upon your help. Cathedral Lake, one more into the tribal, and we'd like to retire the colors. Lake, stand by. Danielle, you're looking. Cathedral Lake, stand by. Barney George. We're calling upon you at this time, Mr. Barney George. Alex Thorne to the speaker stand. We're calling upon you at this time, Alex Thorne. Don't forget your host drum, Cathedral Lakes, got CDs, $20 a piece, honoring our ways. Cassette, $14. Stop by the Cathedral Lake drum. Shake a hand, purchase a cassette, or purchase a CD. Very beautiful piece of work they put together. We're going to ask you to maintain the circle in preparation for the Ben Paul Memorial Dinner and ceremonies. We want to invite all of you to participate in a dinner that the family will be putting up in honor of Mr. Ben Paul. Thank you. Yes, you are all invited.
Hey!
That concludes our program for the afternoon session. On behalf of the Ben Paul Memorial Dinner, we want to invite all of you to maintain the circle. You're welcome to sit down and relax. We want to invite the family to begin to get ready for the work that will be done here on the floor. I'd like to take privilege at this time to call all of the Edward family to come and join Bernice here on the floor. Is Melvin Paul here?
Sandwiches in the truck.
Melvin.
In between the two seats in that
We
box.
want to call upon all of the Edward family. We
Bring
want
the
to
keys
call Melvin. I'm not sure if I saw you, if you're here. Ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, oh yo ha ye ha hey ye hey ye ha hey ye ha ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, oh yo ha ye ha hey ye hey ye ha hey ye ha ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, oh yo oh ha ye ha hey ye hey ye ha hey ye ha ah yala, ah yala, ah yala, ah yala. Kunas G's, how are? We take privilege to acknowledge the expression of the song, the heartbeat of the nation, of our people. We have a prepared statement that I'd like to share with you. And on behalf of the committee and the family, I'd like to take privilege to share a few personal thoughts. I think it's important for you to know that the work that Ben Paul and his family did in the Pow Wow community affected all of us and a lot of us. I came here to Songhees 4 years ago, and at that time I did not know Chief Norman George, I did not know Virginia, or I did not know Cookie. But because we spent a couple of decades with Ben Paul and his family throughout Pow Wow community, that he was willing to put our name forward to say, why don't you ask this man to come and be part of your celebration? In fact, his mother, her father, comes from Songhees. They had a home right up here on Great Flower Road. And so when we came here kind of afraid, not knowing who our friends were or who our relatives were. But because of people like Ben Paul and his family, and then later meeting Cookie in Virginia and Chief Norman George, we've come to know a lot of you as our relatives and as our friends. So that as we think about this memorial dinner tonight, it's good to know that that spirit with which Ben Paul brought not only to this gathering, but many gatherings throughout Indian country, his thought here for this committee and this family today is to keep this powwow going. Keep this powwow going. There's a saying that we have in the spiritual circles, and it says, keep the circle moving. Keep the circle moving. And you could see this in Ben Paul and his family. It was similar to things that we saw in our teachings that said, look at the mountains. And the mountains, they are as a symbol of our faith. And all you have to do is to look around and begin to recognize and realize that our faith is made and offered in many different ways. Those teachings told us to look around and see these trees and give recognition to the fact that these trees, particularly the cedar trees, would give us understanding of teachings that said that these would symbolize and represent the spirit of truth. And there's not a different truth for different people. There's only one truth given to us by one maker, one creator of all good things. So this is a truth that we begin to share with you. Just like that Mother Earth that you're standing on too, this was the teaching that told us to symbolize and recognize the kindness that the Creator has given us for ourselves and to one another. And indeed, this is many of the tributes that we saw within Ben Paul and his work and his family, being kind to one another. That fourth teaching, it told us about those four-legged, the spirit of the four-legged, that we might begin to learn from, that we might begin to share. And it's by the opening up of this celebration, we heard our chief talk about in his welcome, making greetings to those that travel from near and far to be here. So it's with a lot of gratitude and thanksgiving that we look to, Gladys Paul. Our love and relationship to you is warmed not only by this memorial dinner today, but by the years that we've been able to spend together as part of this powwow family. To his brother Melvin Paul, we share these same sentiments. To the stepchildren, the Edwards family, Bernice, I was teasing Bernice a bit. It seems like we watched Joanne and Barney grow up. And those kids, they're not even kids anymore, they're young adults. But Barney and Joanne, we feel just like they're our kids. We saw them when they were young. And so that we're really privileged as we come here and we make that relationship with Bernice and Karen and Christine and Kim and Jerry. And we begin to see how that family grows and that we can begin to share that opportunity. There's been a lot of work that has gone into the preparation of this memorial and this evening. And one of the things that we like to do is to acknowledge that the Edwards family has been in fundraising in order to feed all of the people. And all you have to do is to look around and realize that before those flags are retired this evening, that expression was made, is maintain this circle. Don't be quick to go back to camp or to move away to change, because this family wants to put out a spread. And they want to put that feast table out so that everybody here within the sound of this voice can be invited to come forward and share a meal. Iona Paul, we want to give our respect and recognition to Ben Paul's daughter, Iona. Sade and Joy. These These are the grandchildren, the grandson, and the granddaughter. Anastasia. Odea. We called a little earlier for Cecilia, a sister to Mr. Ben Paul. We're asking not only the family members, but a moment ago we asked for committee members, so that you powwow committee members, you too are invited to come here and stand here and show that strength and the support of this growing family. There are many things that Ben Paul believed in. Education, cultural practices. You know, when he approached Chief Norman George to start an annual powwow for Vancouver Island, it was the arts and crafts vendors traveling to the powwow, you know, from British Columbia to Saskatchewan, Washington to Oregon, you know, wherever they were to travel, you know, carried that message of inclusion. They carried that message of invitation. The passing of Mr. Ben Paul took place on November 9th, 1994 on the Sarslip Reserve. We shared with you that encouragement about keeping the circle moving. The last week that he was with us, Ben expressed he taught us all that he could now, we must carry on with the song of his annual powwow. Never give up the dreams, the goals, or the ambitions. Keep that circle moving.
Daddy! Daddy!
You know, there's two people that are always important in camp. One is the cook, one is the paymaster. Rose Jimmy's been working, and then we'll be calling upon our good relative Eva George to offer words of prayer and blessing, and that'll give us a time to start the feast. So with that, we ask you to be patient with us, be timely with us, and we'll go ahead and take care of the work that allows this family and this committee to get ready to share that feast time. I need a volunteer with a pickup truck. Where you at? I need a volunteer with a pickup truck. Wait, don't go. I want to get this volunteer over here first, Bernice. Where's that volunteer with the pickup truck? Wyndham, Estam, Mewa, right now. Mewa Juan. Okay, I need a volunteer with a pickup truck to pick up food at the big house. Pickup. Who's got that pickup out there that I need? Let me take privilege here. While the preparations for the feast is being made. I still need a pickup truck to go pick up food at the big house, please. Face painting beside the pageant pool.
Show.
I went
It's gonna
inside
show on
and
the
took
camera.
an old big hot candy bar, stuck it in my
high?
pocket, tried to leave the
Let me put it down
store.
to her.
As I was
just her.
walking by the
Just her. She's
peanut
the only one gonna look
riddle,
at
a man came
No.
up to me. He said,
No, just her,
"Sonny
'cause
boy,
She's
you're
been waiting all day for me to do
big
this.
trouble."
Okay, try it now.
I
There.
said, "What's wrong,
Make sure you
Mr.
get 'em all.
Trading Boy?"
Okay, you get 'em in there.
I didn't
No, just her. She's just running.
anything to you.
Go real
He
slow.
reached into my pocket, took out the candy bar, and said, "Son, you're going up to jail." And the Navajo police, they came and took me away. I'll never see Red Town no more. I'm sitting in the jailhouse, waiting for the day to get on back for her.
No, just her.
But I guess I'll always be here in Winter Rock, nothing. I'll never
wait,
see
this-
Red Town no more. Just because of the crazy candy bar. She hurt.
Let me see. You are. Can I see?
Yeah, she's been waiting for a long time. She's been asking
One
me
question
for
I always
hours
ask,
and hours.
you know, when I travel around is
use
that,
it.
do Navajos ever
Just
get the
let her do
blues?
it.
Do they get the blues?
Yes.
You ever wake up on a Friday, Monday morning,
You want to go film the
and you
people in
look
the
in the mirror
stands?
and you think, oh,
Where?
God,
Okay, you show me where to go.
I gotta go to school.
Now look inside and it's filming. There. And then you do this, look. This here, look in there, look in there. See that? That's this button up here. See? Yeah, you can go down now. Go lift it up. Lift it up like that. There. Okay, there. Now you can go all the way around. Okay. You want to go film somebody else now?
You take the camera off.
Yeah, but I'm not going to take it off. You can look. Huh? There.
Are we allowed taking a picture?
Well, there is a picture coming on there. There's a picture in there.
Who's bringing with us right now? Me? No! Me? Can one can see
Then I noticed over by the there's my grandpa sitting outside, and I said, "Grandpa,
This.
let's go run away today."
Don't touch the front, Barb.
Okay, watch that. Okay, that's enough.
My turn.
I'm going here. Where's that guy playing the guitar?
Push me down the hill. So I got in over there, and my grandpa got in the truck. I turned the old rusty key, and he said, "Push, yeah, go. And then he started rolling
Let's go.
faster
Go home.
and faster.
You don't want in?
Grandpa, put the clutch!
What do you want to do?
I want to stay there.
Come on, we gotta go get Andrew. Let's go get Andrew. 7 o'clock.
And then what are we going to do?
I don't know.
said, "Let's go down to Farmington," he said.
Okay, you go play.
Bernice, you have company in your office. There's two young ladies here that are looking for you. And they both look kind of serious. I don't know what they want. Maybe they're bill collectors. I don't know.
You owe anybody money?
Someone's feelings, when you can ache for someone before he tells you he's hurt, and weep before he sees your tears, when you can walk another steps, choose to dream another's dream, do not think you've simply found love, you've also found yourself. Thank you for all the wonderful memories.
When is the drum contest tonight? The drum contest is going to be tonight. Okay, you guys involved or registered for the drum contest? I'm informed that that contest will take place this evening. We have finals tonight in the junior categories. Boys traditional, fancy and grass. Girls traditional and girls fancy and jingle. That is a mixed category. These guys know Eddie. We haven't even announced he's lost yet. Who does Eddie belong to? As the sun begins to set, we'll remind you parents
that the responsibility to take care of your kids is yours. Okay, Eddie's taken care of, and he wasn't even announced lost yet. Boy, I tell you.
Where's the queen? You're looking at him. You're looking at him. Fighting a fish.
Okay. I want to do everybody here.
Yes, I will.
No, I want to get everybody. Let me get everybody.
Gotta get her.
Wait, Dad!
Hi. You want to say hi to your mom?
All right, now where did Bingo go? What, just about the time you need a grand entry, then, you know, that smiley guy just ups and goes out for coffee. Hola.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, you know how them coaching guys are from Duncan. They got 2 speeds, slow and slower. All right, all you guys from Duncan, you can respond. Let me hear you go, hey! Oh, man, that's no enthusiasm at all. Hey! Aho! Aho! Oh, there's Bingo. See, you called him right there. Okay, dancers, your arena director is on the floor. You're looking for his flag bearers. Mr. Keith Nahaney, we're calling upon you at this time. We're going to ask you to bring in the Sacred Eagle Feather staff. Mr. Ernie Clark, you're being asked to bring in the stars and bars, which we'll call the Old Glory.
You got anyone you want to say hi to?
Somebody hungry.
Okay.
Chicken.
That's beautiful. What's your name?
Karen.
Where are you from?
West End. Are we pet babe?
You got anyone you want to say hi to?
But the one behind you.
Bingo, you owe me
Bunny ears.
a couple names.
Bunny ears.
Oh, no, you owe me one name, Stan, Rose, Jimmy.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Safe.
That day. Same place, eh? You got anyone you want to say hi to?
They're nuts. Hi. My nuts is free. Hi. My
big
name's
smile.
Michelle. Hi. My
Hi. Hello. You're all together? Why don't you give your names out?
You know my name already.
Okay.
Adrian. Michelle. Central.
Nice.
Central Sanet. That's where I think she's from.
We'll have some of those, any Cree singers in the crowd. We'll ask them to sing those real good snack songs. We might get in trouble yet tonight, Johnny. You never know. Gary Albany, we're looking for you here at the speaker stand, please. Gary Albany.